Alrighty guys, so I got something a bit different for you today. A few of you wanted to see me rolling in jiu-jitsu. So here we go. I'm gonna talk you through it as I go. So we're just setting up, I'm starting on my back, giving the white belt a bit of an advantage. We're just trying to play a bit of open guard here, and I'm trying to get a collar sleeve, trying to get him on the side a little bit. Now I'm setting up deep collar, getting me guard, and finish him off there with a cross collar. So I'm coming over and getting the old cross collar choke, just slipping it in sneaky. So now starting again, I'm on the guard. This time I'm really just trying to play soft. Like I don't play very hard. If they move my arm, I let them move it. Here we go, I gave him the sweep, gave him the pass, so I could get a bit of a sweep happening. Now I'm on the top. He's trying to frame real hard. He had really good bottom of side control because I just taught him actually. So he's framed me a couple of times. Here comes an armbar. Boom. So I seen him pushing away on the hip. Because he was pushing away on the hip, I used it to slip in that little armbar. Okay, now I'm playing with his lapel. I use this lapel just to help me get me into guard. It's really hard for him to pass if I'm really pulling on that lapel and pushing onto his hip. So now I'm trying to set up a bit of worm guard, but he's not giving me that leg to stand up. So I thought, oh, just here we go, play a bit of open guard and wait till I slip into close guard most likely. But no, looks like I'm setting up a loop choke and got him with the old sneaky loop choke. So I said, got the arm under his chin, bingo bango, got the loop choke. Now playing again. I just play real casual, I don't give fight too hard. Here we go with a scissor sweep. So he come to me, I've got his weight over to the side, end up finishing with a little sweep. Now I'm going to demount here because I want to finish him with a side control choke. Now I taught this side control choke to him today, so I wanted just to show it to him that it worked. So let's see if I can get it. I'm passing the lapel. It's a bit hard to see, but I'm putting the lapel across his neck and around under his head. Now from here I'm going to turn to the side and roll, put the leg over the top and get the tap. So it's like, it's not a high percentage move, but it's a fun one because it's got a bit of a roll in it. Here we go again, starting again. I go back to my standard lapel grip. Now I get the cross collar working for the deep grip. I love that deep grip. So I'm playing here. I think I'm going to straighten up for the camera maybe. Here I go. Get the lapel again, just making it hard for him to pass. Playing on his collars, pulling guard. Get myself into guard. Now here, I'm thinking about a choke. I'm thinking about this the smiley face choke, I think they call it. It's a new one I've been trying to work on, but I didn't manage getting it. So what I want to do is pass his lapel across my arm and up around his head and finish him that way. But I just could, yeah, here I go, trying to get it over his head, but he done a great job of defending it. He didn't know what I was going for, but he knew if I got that, here we go, if I get it over his head, I've got him. Just couldn't get over his head. I twisted my hips and went for the arm bar. Nearly got it, but he just slipped that elbow out, so I swapped it for a sweep, just to recover the guard. Now that was a big stuff up from me. I should never let him get that elbow out because I had that armbar. That armbar was mine. So here I'm going for that smiley sweep again. He's blocking it, but he crossed his own arm. I've seen him cross it. I haven't told him yet. Here we go. And now I've crossed it across his body, hugging him around the back. So I got the tap. So that's one for when you cross the arm across the body. His arm's choking one side of the neck and my hand's choking the other. So we're going to start again. That I've tapped him out a few times. So I just let him pass the guard and give him side control. So you can see I play really. So I'm trying to just play a little bit playful. Let him go a few places. Let him go anywhere. But he was a big mistake from me. Let him go on a side control because he had a really strong side control. So what made it good was he kept switching his base, so you can see his legs. If you watch his legs, they're one on this side, one on that side, and so he's bringing the knee up now. Now if he changes, boom, there you go, change the base. Now because he changes that leg, so I have to change the sweep, and now he changes back. So every time I tried something, he kept changing the base, and that meant I had to keep changing, so I knew I had to change tactics and try and get underneath those hips. So there, I nearly slipped underneath there, but he changed it right at the last second again. So now I'm just throwing getting his lapel out, just trying to distract him a little bit, give him something to hold on to. So here I go, trying to do a bit of a sit-up sweep. Defends that really good with the base change again. So I'm just waiting for it, trying to get underneath him. But he's just not giving it to me. He just keeps switching back and forth, swifting back and forth. So I know I had to really milk him into it. I know he wasn't going to give it to me easy. So here I keep going, trying to slip now. I'm just trying to slip the half in, get back to half, change his base. Now I'm just making him change back with a bit of neck pressure. Sit up, sweep when he changes. He had that covered pretty good. So he had a pretty good side control. So here I'm just playing. I'm not trying to get out that aggressive though, just playing. So I'm trying to break his grip here. I went for an Americana because I couldn't break his grip. I tried to break his grip, but no, it wasn't going to happen. So I wasn't going to waste any more energy on that. But here I go. I got underneath him. Got the rollover, got the sweep. I knew eventually I'd get it. I just had to sit and wait for it. Here I'm giving, I was about to take that arm. And he got saved by the bell. Okay, so here we go, the next guy. Everyone plays a little bit different. So what I'm playing here, I'm just going straight for that lapel from the looks of things. Blocking that shin. He could have got the, and here's the lapel. So here's me old standard, grab the lapel, stop him going round. But he's a stand-up player, so he's standing up, playing a lot more from the feet now. So I still like to get me cross collar, still get a cross collar, you can't see it, but I'm just playing a little bit of a cross collar and one arm. Bit of Cron Gracie style. Now I'm still playing, just playing for that guard, so I get me guard and I get the deep cross. I'm always playing that deep cross collar. What's he doing here? He's swimming his head underneath, so he's trying to neglect. There he goes. So there goes the cross collar now. I got that no cross collar. Now not real worried in regard to swimming. I broke his posture. So that was me. See how he fell forward? I just waited perfect time, and now I've got the overhook on that arm. Went for the shoulder lock there. He sunk it back in deeper, and I'm crossing across for that grip. Now I'm going for the triangle, and this is a TP triangle. Now I could have got the tap here if I really wanted to squeeze. I could have got it, but I didn't want to hurt him because it turns into a bit of a squeezing, cranky choke. It's a really horrible choke, that one. So I didn't want to have to put it on too hard that I made him tap. So I just waited for it and went for the omoplata. Sat up as he rolled and holding that leg, stopping the roll, then went for the shoulder. He sits up, roll him over and slamming him back down. Changing me base, getting it locked in, and rolling up for the tap, getting the shoulder lock there. He was a bit excited about that one. So here we go. Just playing again, playing casual, and just playing whatever he does there and just letting him play. And there he goes. I just swim around the back. Trying to use no energy really, hooking those legs. If I pushed his hips I would have got a sweep then. That was me stuffing up. Should have been pushing those hips. Now I'm just playing this open guard again. Playing like a before spider. I could have went to spider guard there. He's just less on. Now here I went for an inverted guard. I changed me inverted half guard. Now I thought I could get the pass here, but I thought I'm going to go for a roll and take the back, but I stuffed up, went for the knee bar. That slipped out. Everything went wrong here. So I just let it happen, just let it all fall out. Now that was me just being ridiculous. I should never went for that roll when that inverted half guard was so dodgy, but you can pray, you can do these things as white belts and you won't. If I'd done that with a purple belt or black belt, I would have been in trouble, let me tell you. So here I've just got an easy sweep, an easy X guard sweep, single X, taking the side control. Now I'm just playing here, see I'm just not even trying, I'm just laying on him. Well I am trying, I'm trying a lot, but I'm trying to use no energy. Just trying to use my weight against him. Anywhere he pushes I just lay in the opposite direction. Every time he pushes the arm I just pull an elbow and pop it out. Changing it now, so here I'm setting up a choke. I'm going to try and set up a leg over choke. Leg over the head. So I'm going to choke him with one side of my leg and one side of my arm. I'm just playing for it, you just got to wait. So you knew it was coming then. I didn't want to put it on. Now here we go, boom. You got to play him, you can't go. So he went for it. If I went for it when he seen it coming, he would have blocked that. But because I waited for the right time and just got to slip that in. And people getting thrown around in the background. Getting back into it. So you're just playing, just waiting. No, don't need to waste any energy. I've got this grip again. He doesn't like it. Yep, give me that lapel back, he says. Give it to me. So he got it back. Now here we go, just playing again. Just playing the open guard, really just playing relaxing casual. Here's the same sweep I got on the first guy. Just slip that in again. Nice white belt, smash it, that one. Here we go, so I'm on side control again. Just playing those base. See, I'm constantly changing my leg direction, always changing my base, trying to stop him. He sees me opening that lapel, going for something now. I'm just slipping in my lapel around his neck. You can see I've just grabbed it, and here I go for the choke. I'm straightening him up for the camera first, I think. I grab his hip, and here I go, choked arm, boom. Here we go, he liked that one too. So now we'll get into the next one. Oh no, we're still going. So we're going again, starting again. I play the same thing all the time, so it's going to be the same thing over and over and over. Just open guard. See, let him drag me. You got to stop an arm drag, just let him drag you. And go floppy, it's hard to drag a dead body. If you go stiff, everything will move. If you go floppy, nothing will move. He's got the leg, he's doing well being on his feet and trying to pass him from his feet, because that's the right way to do it. Now he's trying to do a knee cut, but I'm just keeping my hips away and keeping those pressure with my feet, stopping him being able to get forward. Now he's still playing. Here's that cross collar again. I'm constantly playing that deep cross collar. I'm coming up, sitting for me guard. No worries. So he broken his posture. Every time he sits up, I'm just trying to break his posture. Thinking about an armbar here. Little hip bump, but didn't really. Nothing, just to bring him posture down. He's pushing in the head now. Sit up. And so here we go. Time's over. So the third guy. Here we go. All white belts today. I'm opening the lapel up. Something different. Here we go. Doing something different. Grabbing that lapel and foot on the hip. It's so controlling, and I don't have to do anything. You'd see I'm just doing nothing. Slips into guard, and it's a really good way for me to set up the guard. And it's picking on these poor white belts. So here's the cross collar again, setting up the cross collar. Don't know what I'm doing here. Here I'm just trying. Oh, I went for the wrist lock. Here's the wrist lock. I got the wrist lock, but I didn't put it on. I thought, I don't want to hurt this poor white belt's wrist. Now I'm setting up the armbar here. You can see I'm already setting up. I'm just waiting for it. Now watch the leg go over the head. There it is. Boom. Got the armbar. So I was setting the armbar up for a while. Then I changed the angle early and just set it up. He's asking what I should have done different then. I said, just, you're doing good, bro. So I guess there's something different. Oh, here we go. I'm going for a bit of worm guard. So I'm just setting up this worm guard, trying to get under this leg. He's not giving it to me. So what do? Take my guard. Favourite place to be. Okay. So here I'm spewing. I went out of camera here, but I'm setting up the arm. I'm going to break his posture in a second. Boom, broken posture. Where is it? It's Mr. Miyagi. Hooked it in. Okay. So I've got the cross collar in, I'm going for the lock, and he slips out. I'm spewing this in. It wasn't on camera because this was a really good shoulder lock, this one. Took me a fair while to get it too. So here I'm set. He's bringing his arm on the inside out of the overhook, and I'm bringing his elbow across my stomach. Here we go now. Bringing it right across his stomach and stretching his arm in a big inside Kimura. Spewing. I didn't have this on camera because it was a really good one. Here he goes. Did you get the tap then? So I was stretching his arm inside out there, and that was a crazy one. So I forgot about the camera here, must have, because I might ought to reset. Something different. Grabbing that lapel. Going for the scissor sweep and take them out. Now here it's off camera again, spewing, so I've demounted because I wanted to get him with the choke that I taught him today. So here I'm passing the lapel over his head. Oh no, God, can't see anything. And here I go, I roll into it. So I roll into it, and look at this leg over his head, lapel around the neck, shaking him with the feet, shaking him with everything. wish that was on camera. That would have been a good one too. See, we're starting again. Just grabbing that lapel. It's just an easy way for me to set up. I don't realise. Yeah, look at me, just holding the lapel. I just told. Oh, he just asked me what do I start on my back, and we start on my knees, and I said no worries. Side control. So here we go, back in camera. Start on the knees, just took him down straight away, and trying to get side control here. Got the side control now. He's I don't know what I was setting up here. I was playing with that arm. Oh, here's that shoulder, so I'm playing with the outside arm, but you can't see the arm that's furthest away from the screen. I'm setting that arm up. So here we go, he's pushing really hard, getting that elbow high. I knew I could feel it coming. I'm going for an armbar here. Oh, I might have took the arm. Did I take the arm here? No, he slipped it out. So that's why I was going for the other one. So now he's getting the grip over the top. Then I start setting up the arm, and here we go, get the tap with the shoulder lock with my leg. Alright, so we're about to start again. What's going to happen now? Can't remember what we're doing here now. Grab the lapel again, something different. Oh, here we go, and I go for a deep De La Riva. Got his arm, go for both sleeves, steer him like a bus, and over he goes. Over the top I do with a little knee slicer over the top. Take the side control. Knee on belly, start playing a little bit of knee on belly. And just pushing away. Wonder what I'm going for here. Maybe an arm. I might take his arm here. Here we go, taking the arm. Little sneaky armbar, slipping around the outside from knee on belly. He's getting buggered. Now I had to get rid of the sound of the video because there was music playing. YouTube would have went nuts. So here he goes, he's tried to sit up for he tried to take my ankle then, I don't know, these white belts, straight into mount. And here I'm trying to set up a triangle. So I'm going to try and get a triangle from mount because he knows I'm going for that arm, he knows I'm going for the outside arm, so I'm trying to get him to take it out. He's got it 3/4 of the way out. Just need that one more little bit. I'll be able to slip the leg over his head and roll into the triangle, and out of time. Alright guys, so that's me rolling with some right belts. So if you liked the video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit all the buttons, and I'll see you soon in the next one.